Duchess. Welcome back for another pick a card reading. So this pick a card reading is titled, Why Are They Pulling Away, or Why Are They Acting So Stupidly, is what, excuse me, I would call it, because, hey, call it what I said, okay? Now, for this pick a card, we're just going to go into the person of interest, the person that you are dealing with, and things might be hot, heavy, good. Then all of a sudden, the person starts backing off. They start pulling away. And it's like, why? Why are we being so petty? Like, if there's something on your heart and mind, let's discuss. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to get into all of the details here. Now, do remember this is a general pick a card reading here. So some stuff may resonate, some may not. It is okay. You can go ahead and leave it behind for someone else. Also, you got to really tap into your intuition before you pick your pile. Okay, so we got pile 1 here, which is also represented with the love card. We got Cupid, love it. Pile 2 here, which is represented with the sweetheart card. Yes. And pile 3 here, which is represented with the lover card. So tap into your intuition and we'll go ahead and check in and see why this person may be behaving the way they are. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do so. If you have, thank you, love you much. If this video is good to you at all, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Love, sweetheart, the lovers. Why is this person behaving so stupidly? Why are they pulling away? Let's get into pile 1, the love card. So for this, we got the As Above, So Below tarot deck. Pentacles, 7 of Wands, 9 of Swords. Okay, this person definitely has a lot of fears about kind of like stepping up and just being mature here. I'm getting someone that is, it's like they want something more, but at the same time, they don't really know what's good for themselves, okay? Or they like to resist what's good. In a sense, this person feels like they're in a place where they need to make some solid decisions, but they really haven't made it to the point where they can. They're kind of holding back. They're kind of, let me just kind of fall back. Let me just kind of stay quiet. Let me just kind of figure out what I'm doing here, and then I'll have a little discussion. But I feel like this person here is definitely like not about putting in the work is what I'm really seeing here. Okay. It's like they want stuff to come into fruition. Like they want benefits, they want things, but we got this 8 of Pentacles. Like they know that there's work involved. So they're like, hey, I got to put in some work. I got to do other things that's not necessarily easy. I got to do things that I don't really want to do. I got to learn new skills. Like I got to, treat you a certain type of way. I'm not really sure if that's something that I want to deal with. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm kind of lazy when it comes to change. I'm kind of lazy when it comes to like making things better, improving. So really, this person here is like, hey, I've analyzed the situation, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's time for me to kind of fall back. I feel like it's time for me to put up my defenses, okay? I'm protecting myself from having to put in this work. I'm protecting myself from having to change, from having to evolve. And this is, I don't really want to evolve because I just feel like, why should I? You get what I'm saying? Because I feel like it's going to be too much chaos for me. Like, work, evolution, or just do the same thing I've always done. Because to me, work and evolution looks like this. Like that's stress, that's anxiety, that's fear, that's me not want to deal with that. I really just want to enjoy life. I just want to have a good time. And so if I just want to enjoy life and have a good time, there's no way in hell that I'd be wanting to put in all this work here and put myself in this situation of stress and overthinking, especially look at these bats in here. Like, this person feels like putting in work or putting in effort for a connection is poisonous for them, okay? So I really feel a lack of, like, maturity. I feel like this person tries to pretend, but they're just not really there. So with this, it's like, we got this 8 of Cups. So this person's like, you know what? I'd rather kind of just not focus on putting in too much work into this. Like, I don't want to study. I don't want to have to, deal with paperwork. I just want to kind of walk away, because at the end of the day, I feel like you want to reap some sort of harvest. You want to pick some apples. You want me to do stuff. You want me to provide something. You want me to be there. You want me to pay attention. You want me to bend over backwards. You want me to actually care the way you deserve to be cared about. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know if my apples are ready for picking. Like, I'm not really sure. And so it's like, you feeling the lack of is kind of stressing me. And it's like, I'm trying to really keep things tame here. I'm trying to keep my kite in alignment. Like, I'm trying to keep things cool, calm, and collected. I'm trying to keep a streamline for just, a chill, relaxed situation. But then it's like, you bring in the storm and this chaos is how I feel. But this person, I'm speaking like from this person too. But they're saying like, hey, I know I should be stepping into, this energy of bringing some passion. I know you want some loyalty. You want some passion. You want something solid. You want someone grounded. You want someone that really cares, is bringing some value to the situation. And I have thought about offering that. And I still do think about it. I can't sit here and act like I don't think about it. But at the same time, I'm like, I'd much rather just lay here and relax and not have to feed into all of this. So this person is real lazy when it comes to self-growth, evolving. So this person's heart space is not that open because they don't really want to put in the work for it. So that's why they're being, stupid about this connection. And it's really just because of laziness, complacency, it's whatever, yeah. But at the same time, it's like, even though they're telling themselves that they do want something to come into fruition, like just like they feel like you want to reap a harvest, that's why they're kind of running from it, because they would like to reap a harvest deep down inside. But at the same time, they're like, I'm not ready for what that entails. I'm not ready for what I have to do to reap this harvest. So I feel like it's just like a person's wanting to, make a lot of money, but not wanting to work. They kind of just want someone to give it to them. So this is how this person is. They want you to give it to them. They want you to give them what they desire and not really put in a lot of the work. And so they feel the heat, or they feel like you're not really about that, or that you're wanting more. And so they're like, let me just fall back. And I really feel like this person is hoping that after they rest for a little bit, you know what I'm saying, that you'll come to your senses. And that this is from their point of view. I ain't saying this is my point of view. I mean, you're already in your senses if you don't want somebody to just get and then fall off. But this person is waiting for you to just kind of chill, and then they're going to come back around for, round 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, as long as it happens. So this person is, like I said, it's like they want some things to come into fruition here, but it's at their disposal, like what they want. They're not necessarily willing to give, but they're very willing to receive. And so they feel like there's some decisions that really need to be made here. And so that there's some changes that you're looking for. And so they're like, well, let me fall back before making any decisions. Let me not, say too much here. But ultimately, I'm really just kind of lazy when it comes to connections. I'm just whatever when it comes to this connection. I think it's cool, but is it worth the sacrifice is what I'm really getting here. This person's like, is it worth the sacrifice? And they have not come to the conclusion that this connection is worth the sacrifice. So right now, they're kind of playing a little game. They're pulling back some to see if you will back down on what you want or be more easygoing, allow things to progress the way they want to so that they can kind of get what they want, get fruition out of it, and then you don't get what you want. Or they're waiting to see if there's any pushback. So let's see here. Go on to the next pile here, which was the sweetheart, right? The sweetheart. So why is this person behaving so stupidly? Why are they pulling away with the sweetheart card? Let's see what the cards have to say. So we got here the Three of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, the Hierophant, King of Wands, Knight of Cups, Strength, Ace of Wands, Eight of Wands, Five of Wands. I feel like this person here really solidly is part or like really into this connection. There's a lot of fire energy in here. A lot of wands. A lot of fire energy. Even the oracle card is extremes, hot moon. This person is extremely passionate about this connection, okay, is the crazy part. And so they're actually pulling away because it's like they're trying to rest on it because they feel kind of overwhelmed by how passionate the connection is. They feel like it's like they're going through this internal war is what I'm really getting. Like there's this tug of war going on internally. It's like they really want to build this solid foundation, but then they're really just kind of contemplating and meditating on it. It's this soul searching journey. They know that they need to be in their King of Wands energy and be very like motivated and passionate for the connection. This connection is something that really makes them excited. It's their wish fulfillment, but they're also trying to stay strong. This is all new for this person, and they feel like things are moving quickly is what I'm getting. So this person feels like things are moving so quickly. It's like they begin to change their mind. They're really looking for some signs. They're really trying to gain an understanding of this connection. So this person's really in a bit of confusion. So they're like, yeah, I really do want to build a solid foundation here for this connection. Like, I feel like this is something that I can work towards something good and solid, something beautiful, okay, something sacred. And so with this, it's like, I'm completely terrified is what this person is saying. Like, and because of that, I feel like I need to rest for a minute, okay, because the heat is on. The heat is on. So I'm like, let me just rest. Let me meditate. Let me contemplate. Let me figure out what's going on with this connection. Let me analyze my feelings. Let me analyze my thoughts is what this person is saying. They're like, I'm not necessarily trying to really blow you off. Like, I'm not necessarily saying like, I just don't care about you or don't want to be around you or with you or things like that. But I just need a little break because this time is needed for me to gather my thoughts. This time is needed for me to gain some clarity and some peace. And I really want to get some insight. Like, I'm really connecting with my higher self and I'm really connecting with the divine. Like, I'm trying to truly, like, I feel like I'm going through an awakening with this connection is what this person is saying. Like, things are just completely... It's almost like unexpected, okay? And so this is like a jolt, is what they're saying. It's like a jolt. It's like a lightning strike. It's just like, oh my goodness, like what is going on here? I feel such a strong tie. I feel such a need to kind of be with this person, to kind of get things solid here. But I know with that, I definitely know that means then now I got to be this ambitious person, this fiery, excited, loving person. Like, I got to be ready to come with it if that's the case. I got to be ready to bring and put everything out on the table if I really step into this as something serious. And so that's where I'm kind of like, whew, whew. That's where the sweat drops are beating up. That's where the sweat is like, whew, can I do this? I don't know. I really don't know. And then so we get this 9 of cups. This is this person saying, yes, like you are everything they could want and more. You are a dream come true. You are their wish fulfillment. Like the crazy part is they get so excited about being with you. Like the energy they feel from you, they feel like they've never felt that before. And so it's so euphoric. Like I'm really feeling like kind of a high, okay, from this person. And so in a sense too, I feel like a lot of them, like they don't want to gain a sense of need or codependency as well. So that's part of analyzing all of this and trying to gain an understanding as to what's going on. So they're really trying to stand in a place of strength, in a place of personal power. But I'm hearing clearly right here from Spirit is that perseverance is part of this person's feelings and thought processes, even though they're pulling away. So they're really thinking about the future. They're really looking out on, okay, well, how can I step into my strength and make this evolve, make this into something bigger, make this into something stronger for me and this person. You, right? So through all this, it's like they're having some epiphanies. They got some signs, things coming in here. It's like gaining a sense of clarity and becoming repassionate about the connection. So they're saying like, yes, I had to pull away. I had to kind of, just go inwards to just understand what I'm doing. Kind of make an adjustment. Some of them are really feeling like they're trying to go through like an adjustment period, like trying to get comfortable with everything that's happening because they're not really used to it. Trying to tame a lot of the passion, not move too quickly. This person really feels like things are moving very quickly. And so this is scary in itself because it's like, okay, I know there's a lot of passion, there's a lot of heat, everything's fiery. I feel this connection. I feel overwhelmed though because everything's just, it's like go, 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 go. And so with all this quick movements, I haven't had this time to just rest and think on it. And that's why I have to pull away because I need this. I need this so that I'm clear on what I'm doing. So I have clarity. So I have understanding. So I feel at peace. And so with this quick movements, what I was really feeling is like I have this internal struggle. It's like, okay, well, I'm really enjoying this. But at the same time, it's like, hold up. I'm enjoying this. Oh, wait, no. I'm enjoying this. Oh, what am I supposed to do? And so that's why I've got to pull away and really figure out what it is that I want to do is what this person is saying. So with the Oracle cards, it's also letting it be known that this person is feeling the heat, okay? They're feeling the extremes. They're feeling like, ooh, this extreme passion, which is bringing extreme stress because it's like, ooh, this extreme relationship that I thought I was, trying not to really get too deep into, but now it is. So it's hot in here. And so sometimes I think about changing my mind. I'm back and forth. I'm like, I don't know what to do. Oh, yes, I'm all the way in. This is my wish fulfillment. Oh, let me think about it for a minute because this is just catching me off guard. So during all this, as I'm sitting in my resting and I'm connecting with the divine God, the universe, I'm really just looking for a sign. I don't know what to do next. And so don't think that I'm just blowing you off or that I don't want to, like I said, deal with you, but I'm really just trying to gain some clarity. I'm trying to figure out what to do next. And so that way I can be open to our connection, continuing to build in a way that's healthy and a way where we're both happy with the speed of things and we're both working towards something more solid. Love it. So now we're on to our last pile here, the Lovers. The Lover, I love it. So why is this person behaving so stupidly or pulling away? feel like this person has a lot of secrets or things that they haven't really communicated about the past or about what's going on in their life currently. This person definitely has a lot of emotional heart blockages. This person, it's like they thought they were going to start this new beginning here is what I'm getting. Really, like, it's like everything here is saying change. Like, they want this new beginning, but there's things from their past that they haven't really cleared up here that's bringing a struggle to the midst. And the struggle's not just mentally and emotionally, but it's actually like things that this person has to do. Like, they're not honest and forthright. And so they've got a lot of things going on, and they're holding back based off of all the things they got going on. So I almost feel like they're distributing time and energies maybe elsewhere here. And we got this devil energy. This person definitely, they got some skeletons in the closet, and they're really struggling with a lot of things that they're just not telling you about. And so it's like I said, like almost they try to start something new, but it's like they try to start something new, but they haven't cleared a lot of these things that they got coming from the past that's keeping them mopey here in this Five of Cups. That's taking their energy. It's like they're distributing energy over in this area of the life. It could be, like I said, third party, maybe a person's from the past or a situation, some sort of things that they're mourning to. But they try to start a new journey, very optimistic about it. But then the problem is they're still holding on to things from the past. And this person seems like they're a bit of a control freak. They block their emotions, but at the same time, they do have emotions, but they're mourning things from the past and really struggling mentally and emotionally. And I feel like this person's, for a lot of you, has not even expressed this stuff. Like, they try to act fine, or they try to act like everything is good, but it's not. For some of them, they really feel like you would turn your back on them if you found out about all of their issues or their baggages that they have. And so it's kind of in a sense of just pull away and not speak up and be honest. So we got the Six of Pentacles. So like I said, I feel like this person is trying to stay balanced, but like they're distributing energies elsewhere, okay? And so this has become stressful for them, or I almost feel like off balance, okay? I almost feel like it's just like I'm doing it too much here. Then we got them wanting to start this new journey. And so this Fool is crazy, because this Fool here, this new journey is like, yes, we're going to, make something happen, but it's in alignment with these oracle cards here. This was his healthcare change, but it's just about a change that this person's making. A new exercise program. This person's trying to do something new, okay? New moon, new beginning. So once again, this person really genuinely in this connection for like, okay, this is something new. This is cool. Like, but then they still got something old that they got to deal with. Spirit is saying for some of them, it's really that you're something old and they found something else new. I hate to say that, but that is also the way that it's going. But whatever it is, this person's definitely got these secrets. And so they're not communicating. Like, they're being very passionate about the connection, or when they do communicate, they're like fun or exciting, like creative, young feeling, like everything is good. But they're not telling the most important things, which is that they're holding on to a lot of baggages from the past. They're not expressing about this. And so this is going to make it difficult for this person to really move forward. Or like I said, they got some new baggage. They're holding on to some stuff. It's not good. It's not good. And this person, they're saying, hey, I like to keep control. And so I'm going to do things the way I want to do it. I'm going to kind of fall back. I'm going to just hold on to this information. I'm going to block you off. I'm going to block my heart space. Act like I really don't care at the end of the day. But truth be told, I'm only doing all this because of this devil energy. Okay? This devil energy. All these things from the past that I have to like all these things from the past that I have to hide. that I'm not bringing to the forefront. Addictions, codependencies, things that I'm, holding on to. I really feel like for a lot of this, it's another person's here. Or another situation. Some sort of drama or some sort of actual addiction. Some of these people are actually holding on to addiction. So they're not going to let you know because they feel like if you know, you're going to blow them off. So they just pull away and do their own thing. This person's tries to be very unemotional. They try to keep their walls up because they're really hurt from things that have happened in the past. So with this, it's like trying to be objective. Like, I know, like, not allowing themselves to develop feelings. So that's one of the reasons they want to pull away as well. Because they're like, well, I'm not going to allow myself to develop too many feelings because I have too much drama. Or I'm not going to let, feelings get in the way of this because I'm dealing with too much dramas in my own life. Like, I can't put too much here, but at the same time, I do want it. Like, I want a new beginning, but I'm just conflicted. Deep down inside, I have a lot of pain, a lot of hurt, a lot of resentment. I'm looking to the past and I'm looking at these cups that have spilled. I don't know how I can fix this, how I can overcome this. In a sense, I'm using this new beginning as a way for me to heal, but I'm not quite ready for a new beginning because I really need to heal on my own before I can get into a new beginning. And that's why I'm pulling away, because I'm knowing that no matter what, I need to heal. I need to overcome these energies. I need to stop trying to control in the wrong places and control in the right places, which is allowing myself to release the past and start looking towards a more bright future. Allowing myself to stop holding on too tight. But the problem is that this is all so much of a struggle for me. It's so difficult to see clearly and see which direction to go in because this energy is just weighing so heavy on me. And it's weighing so heavy. And it's like, okay, so what is it that I do next? And so that's why I'm just like, oh, it's too much to try to figure out. I'd rather just kind of pull away and not deal with any of this as much. Limit some of the struggle. Focus on some of my other issues, feed into some of my addictions, make myself feel good. Because right now, feeling good is going to be what's ultimately important to me. We can see what other new beginnings I can jump into that may be less stressful. I'm just really confused. I don't know exactly what to do, what to offer you. It's nothing against you personally. I just have a lot of problems that I need to deal with, or a lot of things to heal from. And until I overcome and deal with these problems and allow myself to heal, it's going to be a lot of the same issues. And so, in a way, it's almost like this person saying, like, it's a blessing that I'm pulling away. So that gives you time to get you a fresh new beginning, to kind of focus and recenter your heart and mind. Because mine is definitely focused on the past. And it's definitely focused on some other issues. And once I deal with that, maybe there can be some options here for me to put more attention in your space. And I really feel like this is something that I can overcome. But it is going to take me time, and it is going to take a lot of patience from you. It was a pleasure, loves. I hope that this reading was good to you. If so, like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Sending you blessings. And until the next time, bye.